What's up, guys? Your boy just back with another video following my previous video, if you guys can tell by the title. Now don't get me wrong, this is just a theory, a conspiracy theory, but if he is dead, rest in peace, forever in our heart. But I'm here with my girlfriend and she decided to debunk this theory with me. Well, actually she's not on my side. I think he's still alive, or there's a small possibility he's still alive, and she doesn't. She just thinks he's dead. I mean, if he is, like I said, rest in peace. The video, I'm not trying to make this too long, but just a lot of stuff is not adding up. It's not making any sense. X tweeted, he was like, people only care about you when you're dead. Then he was also talking about it in an interview, that he already felt dead inside, but he was alive. He was saying he felt dead. And another thing, he was like, I'm gonna fake my death and pop out of a casket. And someone said that was a little bit extreme, and I forgot the reasoning behind that, but that's a little bit too weird too. And, well, his story, he literally said, if I die, Champagne Papi did it. Now, don't get me wrong, Drake is one of my biggest inspirations, and you guys already know how I feel about Drake. He's my, just my idol, you know? But, a lot of stuff is not, like, piecing together, and clue one why I personally think he's alive. Who took the picture of him in the motorcycle shop? If it was a fan, I'm pretty sure X probably would have took a photo with him. And it's just weird how this photo surfaced out of nowhere saying X was in the shop, and moments after he leaves, he's dead. Now, either the person that took the picture followed him out and killed him, but I honestly, someone said like it was a random robbery. I don't believe that, because it's like, you're not about to just have a gun on you and drive up like, oh my god, it's X, and shoot him and steal his bag, you know? People say he got killed over a Louis Vuitton bag. But it's like, it doesn't make any sense how someone could just drive up and have it random, like, oh my god, what are the chances of you running into X unless you really knew where he was? You get what I'm saying? And another thing is, I'm gonna put picture proof, and I'm gonna leave all that up here as I talk or towards the end of the video, and you tell me, do you believe he's dead or alive? See how you feel. Why do you think he's dead? Just because...
Why do I think that he's dead?
Yeah, why do you think he's dead?
Personally, I just think that people are turning his death into a conspiracy theory. You should really just
let the man rest in peace.
Respect that he's dead. And
don't get me wrong, I respect it, but it's just fishy. He's always talked about dying, and he said if he died, a tragic death. Now, a lot of people just find that like, all right, that's normal, but it's like it was like he was predicting his death. Either he knew someone was after him, and he also said if he died a sacrifice, he hoped he made 5 million people happy. Now, the word sacrifice is a little weird, and that's where I get into this whole conspiracy thing. It's like, it's weird. And another thing is, I didn't tell her about this, but it's weird that how Donald Trump is going on deporting these kids and putting them in cages and stuff, and now then X dies, and everyone's talking about X, but everyone fell off with the Donald Trump incident. Now, every time something happens big in the world, something covers it up.
Oh, distraction.
Yeah, like when they did that is the skirt, what was it, the skirt? Oh, it was some shit, was it pink or something?
The dress.
Yeah, and everyone was going crazy on Twitter and forgot about the death of a black man. Anyway, guys, the thing is, a lot of the face tats that you know he has a 17, he has the big tree tattooed on his forehead, you cannot possibly miss it, and he has a loan, and he has a big ass clock like on his cheek. Now in the sun, I looked at a lot of photos that said the tree wasn't there, and I did see some photos where the tree was there, and maybe it was just the sunlight, and a lot of people saying his shorts were black, burgundy, then pink, but I think the shorts are still the same only because of the sunlight, but the tree tattoo is there. I did see it.
No, I saw the shorts.
You saw the shorts?
They looked black in one, and then...
The black because of the shade. I don't know, the shade, just the way the light was perfectly set on it is a little weird. And another thing is, like, why is X wearing, like, I know he's a weird kid and unique, but why is he wearing a big-ass thick jacket in Florida? Under that, a hoodie. Like, a hoodie's acceptable, but a big-ass denim thick jacket, bro? That's not making any sense. It's like 80 plus degrees in Florida, like, no matter what the day is. Even if it's raining, it's still hot outside. And another weird thing is, like, he was at a motorcycle shop and he was about to purchase a motorcycle, sources say, and he died in the driveway at a stop sign. He saw fans, he was waving, and the fact that his car was parked, like, it wasn't crashed, there was no bullet holes, he was appeared to be shot 3 times, and his car is parked. It's not making any sense. The suspect wouldn't, like, it would either be an altercation where the car is crashed somewhere, it wouldn't be perfectly parked right in front of it. And I know there's cameras at the motorcycle place. And just in case, like, a motorcycle got stolen, I know they have cameras. Pizza Hut has cameras. McDonald's has cameras. I know they have cameras somewhere. And they're not showing us that. And the fact that there's not going to be no funeral, which I can probably tell you that. But if there is, like I said, I'm sorry, rest in peace. But if there's no funeral, that's a little weird. And he was holding a charity event. Like, he was trying to change his life. He's still holding it this week. And it seems like he was so persistent about that. And a lot of people keep telling people that, like, oh, I'm going to show up. And, like, a lot of people who were not going to the charity event are going. And it's like he was pushing that. And earlier, like, this happened today, like literally an hour ago, I see on his Twitter he tweeted, but it was not him, it was his mom. But I don't know what to believe. And it's like, he was like, the charity events will still be happening. Master Slump God has taken over the charity event. Now I'm saying, this is a theory, what if he comes out saying, you guys only cared about me when I was dead? Like, he's gained over 6 million followers on Instagram, and so many comments saying, like, how much you meant to me, this and that. And Kanye even tweeted, like, I wish I told you how much you meant to me. But why didn't he say that when he was alive? That's fake love right there. You get what I'm saying? That's what X is trying to prove, if he is alive. And another thing is, people saying it's for No Pulse and song he's dropping, but they said it was an album name, but apparently that was, his album was called Skin. I don't know. And he also said if he dies in a tweet, he would be reborn. And here's the thing where I talk, like, I'm getting into the little Drake conspiracy. Drake dropped a song called I'm Upset, and in the line it said, SMS, XXX, only time I shoot is below the neck. Apparently that's where, well, they said he was shot in the head and a little bit below the neck and in the ribs. Well, not the ribs, like the side, so that's below the neck. And I know SMS means text message in some way or form, but SMS could also stand for Send My Shooters. And Drake, back when Look Alive came out with Block Boy, he said niggas thought I put that shit behind us, but I lied, meaning like he thought the beef with him and X was done. And he said they won't be expecting shit when Cap will go to slide, meaning when Cap will come out and shoot, but no one understands what that means. You know what I'm saying? You think that's funny?
No, I don't think it's funny. I just don't really think of lyrics like that.
Yeah, but it's like, you don't think of it at the time because nothing is occurring. But he said you won't be expecting shit when Cap will go to slide. He said he thought all that beef was behind us, but he lied. You know what I'm saying? But it's also like the guy that people are claiming, Soulja Kid, go by the name Capo. Now, Drake knows so many niggas and people are willing to do a lot for Drake. What if Drake contacted these people from Florida to kill him and knew about X's whereabouts, you know? Now this Soulja Kid is blowing up. He's dropping song for song and is blowing up. People are streaming it.
He does songs?
Yeah, like no one knew who this kid was a couple days ago, and now he's blowing up. I don't know if that's part of it, but if he is dead, then I'm not saying Drake did it, but maybe he had someone to do it. And there's a lot of people trying to fake saying they did it to gain clout from me, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, it's not making any sense. There's so many holes. Like, first there's no blood, then in another picture there's blood. People saying if you got shot in the head, but the bullet like aimed downward, there would be no blood. But there has to be. Somebody said it was shot with a 9mm, a Colt 45. I don't know. Someone said a little machine gun, but a machine gun would have like missing bullets. You're not gonna get one shot.